I'm carrying up a water bucket and going to get these goats fed. But anyways, welcome to the channel, everyone. I'm Sylvia with Pine Kiko goats, and today I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update about how the goats are doing, and especially how Primrose is adjusting to her new home. So Primrose is the new doeling that I just got, and that was in my last video. Actually, no, that was in the video before my last video. But, so let me show you all the goats, give them some hay, and let you know how they are all doing. Well, as you can see, I got the goats fed a little bit of hay. I am going to take them up in the pasture and let them graze up there on their tethers a little bit. But I just gave them a little bit of hay right now to tide them over until then. Because it's also good to give them a little bit of hay along with the pasture, because they don't get quite enough of the food that they need from just the pasture. But anyways, they're starting to clear it up really well up there, and that's been really good for them. The goats have definitely enjoyed that. But anyways, I tried to get some footage of feeding the goats, but it's always quite the frenzy, quite the feeding frenzy, getting them their hay. But as you can see, they're munching pretty happily. They usually take turns with the hay, so a few of the goats start it off and then they get tired of eating, and then another group of goats comes and eats it. But as you can see, we got that big dirt pile right there. I've been working on cleaning up part of this big mound of hay and manure right here underneath the hay feeder, so I've got it piled up in that pile. It used to be actually this height of me. It was this huge big pile that I dug out, and we've been wheelbarrowing it down to the house in a compost pile for it to compost down and we can use it on our garden. But that's what that is. And I've got all sorts of projects going on in here. It's kind of messy in the goat pen. Oh man, those goats are crazy. Well, my camera just died on me, you guys, but I got it back on. And anyways, the goats are eating. I'm gonna go bring them up to the pasture pretty soon here. And let me give you an update on Primrose real quick.
Here's little Primrose. She's such a sweetie. She's super pretty too. She's my new doeling. Hey Lola, oh man. Lola and Loki are gonna come jump on me. Yeah, I've been working with Mr. Loki on getting him trained for show. He's gonna be my show weather at fair this year. So that'll be another video. Huh, buddy? Yeah, he and his sister are just crazy. And Lola pestering Primrose, trying to be the boss. Have all these tools laying around because we've been working on that dirt pile and stuff. But Lola, you are such a stinker. Yes, Primrose doesn't like you very much. I don't blame her. But yeah, this is little Primrose. She's 3 months old. But she's holding her own. The other goats don't like her. It'll take some time for them to get used to each other. Hey, Loki! But yeah, she's really sweet. She really likes me. And I've been petting her and coming up here a lot lately. So she may not have any friends with the goats right now. Hey, you be nice. You be nice. But she likes people. And she likes me, so. But yeah, that's Primrose. She's such a pretty girl. I'm really excited to have her as a part of my herd. She's 100% New Zealand Kiko. She's got really pretty colors and wattles and marble blue eyes. If you haven't checked out my video when I picked her out, I'll put that at the end of this video. And you can watch that one next. These two are just gonna fight on the log. What was that, Lola? Hopscotch. Okay, now, Miss Hopscotch, she's Hollyhock's baby. Hemlock is her brother. But I'm gonna talk about her next. She was sick as a dog, or I should say, sick as a goat, a little bit ago, and it was lasting for a long time. And I brushed it aside, just thought it was bad dust allergies because the grass kind of washes down here and it gets really dusty up top in the pen here. And so I just thought it was bad dust allergies, but it turns out she had some kind of pneumonia and it was getting really bad. So we got her on some medicine and she's doing so much better. She lost quite a bit of weight, so I've been supplementing her with a bottle. So she's a part-time bottle baby now too, which explains why she's so loves people so much. Kiko's babies just love people too. Yeah, they're so sweet. But so that's the story about Hopscotch. She's doing so much better. Kiko, as I was saying, had a congested udder, and I was talking about some of the things that were going on in one of my previous videos, but her congested udder was getting better, and then it relapsed and got bad all over again. And now I've had to come up here and milk her like 4 times a day, and that's been very time consuming and crazy. So I'm really hoping that clears up soon, because it just keeps getting congested. That milk builds up in her udder, and her kids can't drink it all, but they're starting to drink it all, so hopefully that'll clear up soon. And I haven't seen any more staph infection on kettle corn and Kiko. That seems to be cleared up, so that's good news. Another thing that's popped up though is some of the baby goats are getting big abscesses where I gave them their CDT shots. And I'm going to have to try another injection spot next time, because it could be because I injected them in a little a little far off from the right injection site, but it's really weird. So some of the baby goats have these little abscesses that I've been having to drain. So that's been a pain. Obviously raising goats, nothing's ever perfect. There's always problems popping up, but I'll get that figured out. Something about the CDT shots. Also, let me know in the comments, those of you who, raise goats and farm animals, have you ever had problems with abscesses on your animals after giving shots? Let me know, because I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know why they keep getting abscesses from their vaccinations. And then Mr. Santiago, the buck here, he has had the weirdest issue. He's had the weirdest issue lately. You see his lips? Come here, buddy. His lips were turning black, and it was the weirdest thing. Yeah, come say hi, buddy. Come say hi. See all those black speckles? He's always had black speckled skin, and that's normal. But his face was turning black when that happened. And I was really wondering what that was. And I figured out that when I have him grazing up in the pasture, he was eating tons and tons of these prickle bushes. And so his lips were getting all scabby with these black scabs, and he was bleeding a little bit. That was really interesting. So if you have a goat with black lips, see what they're eating. They might be devouring prickle bushes. That's what happened in his case. But I got that figured out. He's starting to heal up, so he should be good. Goats have really hard gums, so they can eat plants that are really, really prickly and sharp. But their lips do not have that protective hardness that their gums do. So it was bothering his lips for sure. So that was interesting. But yeah, he'll be fine. But anyways, that's all the goats for you for now. I got a couple things that gotta get figured out, but other than that, oh, she just yawned. Here's Primrose. I really like this little doeling. I really like her. Rosie! Come here, girl. Look at me. Come on. She's really sweet. Hey, Rosie! Come on, girl. Look at me. Goats are having a fight up there in the shed, in the goat shelter. Kiko tries to be the boss. She's the crazy one. Luna's babies are trying to snag a drink. They're pretty much weaned by now. I found someone who wants to buy Lola, and she should be going to her new home sometime in the next week. But anyways, yeah, time to wrap up another video. Thank you so much for watching this video. I thought I'd give you guys an update on the goats today and how Primrose is fitting in with the herd. I think she'll get there. Eventually she'll make friends, and especially when I have the new doelings coming. I have 2 more that will be coming to the farm. Then hopefully she'll make some new friends and she'll fit in with the herd, but it'll just take some time. Anyways, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.